student, how are you? I hope you are all safe at home. And today I am here to start our today's class. You know that we are discussing about the chapter 10, that is called the controlling the chapter, which is the last functions of the management process. So already we have discussed about so many topics of this chapter earlier class in the earlier classes, and today we will discuss about the topic named various steps of controlling. You know that controlling process. You know that what is process. Process is the a serial consequence of method. So so many method when it is interrelated with the maintaining sequence with serially, that is called the process. So here is so many methods here, and these methods will be these methods are interrelated. How you can see that interrelated? How you know that interrelated? You can understand that by taking this arrow. You can see this arrow, it's the arrow is moved to below, this arrow is moved to below, and this arrow moved to below. It means that first activity is this one, second activity is this, and then this and this. It's remain that, and this arrow maintain that it is a process. I hope you have already understand that how the process is being done. Now coming to the point of the process steps of the process. First step is setting standard. Setting standard means when you will start your controlling activities, then you have to select your standard. What is the base, or what is the base? So if you have no base, then you cannot justify this work is done perfectly or not. You have to maintain, or you have to select, or you have to set at first what is the basis and what are the standard. So standard it is set in the planning process, but sometimes it can be specified at the beginning of the controlling activities. So that activities that step we are talking about. So before controlling, we have to select standard. This is the setting standard. Okay, now coming to the next one, it is the then we have to measuring performance. Measuring performance means over the management process, from starting with the planning, then organizing, then staffing, then leading, then motivating, then coordinating. So these are the activities. Through these activities, what are the output is come, what are the output, what are the performance, what are the work have done. So you have to be measure it, and you have to gather all the tasks physically, or sometimes you cannot count, or you cannot measure physically, because in the service company there is no way to visible measuring. So that times you have to use the other process. Now we can say that in the all other function, during the all other function, by the all other functions of the management, how it's the outcome, what is the outcome, you have to measure it, and what you will get, it is the actual task, it is the actual output that is done through the others 6 activity function. So after measuring this, we have to come the next step. Next step, what is comparison of actual performance with the standard. It means when I will measure, that time I will get some physical or invisible task, or physical task, and this task I will compare with the standard what is set in the previous time. Okay, so if I found any type of fault, if it is there is no fault, only is matching, that times okay, it is good. So we will try to compare it. It may such examples we can say that in the standard we have set the product will be 200 grams, color will be yellow, and their the length will be um, uh, 2 or 3 centimeter. The product price suppose it will be. So when I will try to compare it, that time I will see it is 3 centimeter or not, it is yellow color or not, it is 100 grams weight or not. So it is easily we can the compare with the standard of the actual activities what is done, actual performance what is done. Now coming to the next one is identifying and analyzing causes of deviation. Deviation do you means the fault. If we found any fault during the comparison with the standard, then we have to find out, we have to identify where the fault is actually happened. Such like that we have this plant, we have set our goal that this 20 or 20 product or 20 chair will be outcome, but at the end, at the measuring performance, we have found 18 chair. So 2 chair is lacking there. So our deviation how much? It will be 2 chair. So we have to find out where is the fault happened. That is why 2 chair is less with the standard. So that time they will try to find out the fault where, and not only found the fault where is happened, we have to find the reason why this fault has happened. So we have to make a report for that, and this is the identifying and analyzing the deviation. Now come to the last step, which is very important, taking corrective action. Taking corrective action means in the identifying and analyzing a deviation, we have found a fault. What is the fault? What is the 2 chair is not performed. So that is why you have to find, we already have found out this is our fault, and we have to take the correction step. If there is the 2 chair is not being performed because of lack of worker, then the correction activities will be engaged or recruited 2 or more employees. If there is a fault of negligence of leader or manager, then we have to train up the manager, we have to make awareness to the manager, yes, you cannot do like this in negligence. So we have to take another things, and we have, if we find out some technical fault because of this 2 chair less, so then we have to correct the technical fault what already have happened. So these are the correction method we have to take in during the controlling activities. So you have to know that the controlling steps what are the taken to correct this deviation, so that also will be very considerable for the next plan. For the next plans we have to take care about it. This same deviations will not be repeat next time. So that is why it is very important. And you can say that okay, after this 5 step it will be end the controlling activities. No, this is for one task it will be end, but you know that management is a circle. Management, all the function is a circle. It is circulating every time for the every task. Then it will be end here, and again it will be planning, organizing, again come to the controlling. And in the controlling activities we have to see, or you have to perform their 5 tasks. So after this 5 tasks we will complete our controlling activities. So we have to remember that to complete the controlling activities we need 5 tasks. In the other books, so many books you can find so more step, but the basically 5 step is important, and 5 stages is enough to cover up all these controlling activities. So if there is extra or there is extra step in some books, then you cannot be worried about. If you write this, it will be okay. If other write the extra one or two step excess, then there is no problem. Okay, but the basic things is same. So I hope you have all understand. After that, if you have been asking, you can ask anytime or during the class times. It will be very suitable time. Thank you all for watching this lecture video.